Good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning, about 10 o'clock. This is Chris Martinez coming to you from 8280 Creative. Today, I want to talk to you really quickly about Twitter and what the difference is between Twitter and Facebook. Um, Facebook is a social networking site that you can connect to other people on a more personal level, find people that you've never seen, haven't seen in a long time, that sort of thing. Twitter is more of a mini blogging type of site where you type in what you're doing at that time or what you're going to do, and people are able to follow you and read those little tweets that you send out. Um, Facebook is more on a personal level. You can see pictures. You can, do events. You know what Facebook does. Twitter's a little different. It's a little bit more simpler. But one thing about Twitter that I found out yesterday from Kel at CEO Ninja was that having a Twitter account for a business is very important because the more people that you follow, the more people that are going to follow you on your Twitter account. Now, if you have a business and you start throwing out different links and specials for your products or specials for your services, you send out a tweet, it's going to go out to all those people that you're following, excuse me, that are following you. So the more people you follow, the more people are going to start following you, the more people are going to see those ads that you're going to send out. So it's basically free advertisement is what it is. Now, of course, some of them are robots in the sense that they can care less what you're writing, but those robots help reach other people. Because like, there's just this random, I don't know. I saw one the other day was uh, electrician work or electrician jobs, right? And it was kind of a generic one, and a lot of people are following it, but at the same time, that electrician job is following you. So it's this whole like snowball effect thing. You send out a Twitter, they see it, they retweet it, then you, and it's this whole internet, advertising deal. So it's very important, I guess, for businesses to have that. Now, this part of it's called SEO. It's a search engine optimization, something that 8280 Creative doesn't really deal with, except for when we do build our websites. Um, and then we can talk about search engine optimization another day. But difference between Twitter and Facebook, again, Twitter is a mini blogging site that allows you to follow other people's blogs and have people follow your blogs. And Facebook is a social networking site that allows you to connect to people that you haven't seen, people that you lost, contact with a long time ago. That sort of thing allows you to share pictures, and I mean, you know what Facebook's all about. But Twitter, yeah, it's a different thing. Twitter's ranked, I think, number 3 on the top 10 social networking sites currently. First is Facebook, of course. Then we still have MySpace, and MySpace is still active, even though Facebook seems to be taking over. But they're still ranked 2, and then Twitter comes third, and then there's a bunch of other ones after that. But of course, having the more such social networking sites that you have, the better your business is going to get exposed to potential clients. Twitter is a very simple thing to use. You can link it up to your Facebook. You can link it up to, I think, MySpace, I believe, and a bunch of other networking sites, the top 10 ones. And allows you to post once and it posts all over. Oh, there's another thing that I found yesterday. It's called Ping, Ping.fm. And what that does is it links up. Let me see if I go to it real quick while I got you guys going here. It links up almost every single social networking site that is out there, and um, you're able to type in your status or whatever it is once, and it shoots it to every single one out there. So it's more of a tool for those people who really really want to get down on let's see, add more networks on spin on. So it has Google Buzz, Facebook, Ning, Gtalk status, AIM status, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Blogger. Even though it has a WordPress, you can throw it on WordPress, Flickr, um, Delicious UR. Let's see, it's called UR. Uh, Yahoo Profiles, Photo Bucket, My Yearbook, tag. There's all sorts of them. So that's ping.fm. It's a really good tool to use for linking all those social networking sites together, sending out one status, and boom. So like the statuses you guys see on Facebook that says live now, and then it, you know, what it's the subject that I'm talking about. I'm actually putting that in my Ustream status, I guess, up top, and it shoots it out to Twitter and Facebook. So not only does Facebook get this, and that's how you guys are viewing it, but now Twitter is getting it, and I can set up Facebook and a couple other ones. So all this stuff is linked together, and it's really just for advertising for your business or your services. If you're on a personal level, you know, you don't really need to have all that stuff because you don't really care about who's watching you. You really just want to connect to the people you want to connect to, family and friends. But let's say that, you know, here's an example. Let's say someone's like, hey, you know, you should really be a model, you know, whatever, you know, you should go model. Well, having stuff like this all set up is a really good thing to have because there's a lot of, you know, high people on Twitter, a lot of high people on Facebook, MySpace, and that's how people get, you know, get seen is just randomly they see you and like, oh, you know, she'd be good for modeling, or she'd be good for this, or he'd be good for that, and oh, she does music, he does, you know what I mean? So more business than anything when you start linking all this stuff together. So for a small business, I guess it's going to be a good thing to have. Oh, here comes my little guy. Hi, little guy.
Honey,
Are you stuck?
yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you and talk to you soon.